Hi, Missy. How are you today?
I'm good, Ellie. How are you?
Good. I think we're going to talk a little bit about careers today.
Okay.
And I just want to let you know that we're not going to spend a lot of time doing career testing and talking a lot about what careers I think you're going to have. I'm kind of just talk to you about things that you've done in the past. We're going to talk a little bit about your strengths and try to get an action plan started. So tell me a little bit about what's going on.
Well, I'm struggling a lot. Just getting out of prison, I feel like I don't have a lot of job opportunities. The ones that I do have, I don't really like. I'm working at a fast food place right now, and it's disheartening to say the least.
Okay. And I think I read somewhere that that you sent out 300 resumes.
I sent out 300 resumes. I haven't heard a thing back on any of them.
Okay. So it sounds like you really don't like the job that you have.
No, I really don't.
Okay.
And I'm not really suited to it.
Okay. All right. Well, how about this week if you just make it an action plan this week, just to kind of set some, write a list of some careers that you might be interested in,
Okay.
and maybe some a timeline on. We'll just make it a week. How's that sound?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. How are you, Missy?
I'm good, Ellie. How are you?
Good. And how was last week? How did things go?
It went good. I felt good making a plan. I still haven't heard back anything on my 300 resumes. And so that's getting a little bit depressing, but I do have a job. And I actually had some friends come over to my apartment this week. And they were so jealous. And I never thought about how cute my place is, but they really gave me a lot of compliments. A couple of them even said that they would pay to have me come over and clean and set up their houses.
Wow. Is that something you like to do?
Well, I've cleaned houses in the past. I don't know, I hadn't really thought about it.
Wow. And I think I read somewhere that before you had some management experience before going to prison. Is that correct?
Every job that I've ever worked at, I end up being a manager of some sort.
Wow. Wow. Do you think they were serious?
I don't know, I could find out.
Why don't you? Why don't we make that next week's goal, just to go see what they would even, if they think about it? Any other concerns about that? Or just...
Well, to go into people's houses, friends would be fine, but how many of my friends are gonna pay, for me to come clean their house on a regular basis? Being a felon, it would be tough to get a job in the cleaning industry, going into people's houses. They might not trust, just because I say.
So you have some concerns. I know there's some bonding, so maybe look into some bonding. I think there's a dollar amount for felons, so can you look into that this week?
Sure.
Okay, and how about asking, how much would you charge them, do you think?
Gosh, I don't know, about $30 an hour maybe. Maybe I could do a whole house for, I don't know, 150 or so.
Well, that sounds like a plan. Why don't you this week find out a little bit about bonding, so don't get anxious because you don't even know yet until you find some stuff out. I think that felons can get bonded. I think that I've read some stuff on that.
Okay.
And I will send you some stuff when you leave today with some information to look that up. And then you find out how much they're willing to pay, and we'll meet next week.
All right, thanks, Ellie.
You're welcome. So,
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited this week. I looked up the bonding, and I would have to take a class. It is a pay, but I'm really getting low on my savings, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. But I did meet with some of my friends, and they are actually going to help me come up with my fee for the bonding by letting me clean their houses.
that's excellent.
For pay.
And maybe you have to do a little bit. You have to work fast food while you build your career here.
I'm already there. I've already got a job, and I know that studies say that people who are looking for jobs, people who have jobs, are more employable.
Sure.
Because they're already employed.
And think of all the people you meet every day at fast food.
I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah. miss you. It feels like forever since we've seen each other.
I know. Oh my gosh,
Oh
I've
my
been
gosh.
so busy, Ellie. You wouldn't even believe.
You look great.
I feel great.
You
I
happy?
feel great. I am. I'm very happy.
What
I'm
happened to
super
that
excited.
anxiety?
You know what? I don't know. I honestly can't believe that just by some little quirk of scenarios that I have a cleaning job. I have 10 clients right now.
Oh my gosh.
I've been bonded. I'm actually still just doing it by myself. If I get any more clients though, I'm gonna have to probably hire some people to work for me.
That is such good happenstance. If your friends wouldn't have come over that day
I
and
know.
told you what a great place how great your place looked, you would have never been here.
It's the craziest thing that has ever happened to me, Ellie. I am so thankful for your guiding me through this.
You did all the work.